Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, does look like a love reading. We'll get into it here. It's definitely about self-love, but here's the toucan Capricorn, and he's here with this colorful beak, right? This toucan card, at first like glance here, it kind of talks about being noticed because he's so colorful, but it really talks about somebody who's lonely. Yeah, it's kind of yeah, it's a trippy card. And here we have extrovert, social, and being noticed. But this talks about, by way of an affirmation, I'm comfortable in the limelight. My voice is clear and strong, and I can easily speak my truth. I effortlessly form connections with new people and places. Somebody is lonely here, and they have been afraid to speak up. That's why, they're showing the toucan, right? This is interesting. It also, what you resist, fighting keeps you locked in illusion, looping, repeating unconscious behavior. Somebody could be fighting with somebody. I don't think they're fighting with you, but they may be. This looks like, kind of a psychological profile on somebody, Capricorn, right? We gave up on the electric shock therapy and the lobotomies for now. And so we're just trying to help this person with kind of letting go of the past. I feel like that's kind of what this reading's about. I just did one for Sagittarius, and two of these cards down here in this spread here, which we'll talk about a little later with the orange cards, right? You can see them, yeah. And so those are your person's cards, right? And we, in the extended, we put down the remainder of their spread. But these are the same two cards Sagittarius got. Sagittarius got this one. But it's a similar storyline. But this one here, it's not exactly though. This one here, somebody's somebody's lonely here, and they want to speak up, and they're kind of a bashful type. But what you resist persists. In other words, they're resisting you, loving you, I believe, Capricorn. But it's persisting, like it's nagging at them, like I should really just go do this. Forget being here, sitting here, and maybe fighting with somebody, yeah. Or let me stop sitting here and being afraid because I don't want to speak up, things like that, right? Yeah, too bad they can't be like Power and Light. Just speak the hell up, right? No. So let's see what else it says. This says the toucan energy, stand up for what you want to align with. Yeah, somebody wants to align with you, Capricorn. They know you're a great partner. Yeah, and its incredible beak, the toucan, and intense colors attract what one needs to build self-esteem and enhance communication. This is really interesting. Somebody needs to build their self-esteem here, and they need to enhance their own throat chakra. That's what's going on here, right? His nose is so big here and colorful that you forget about the throat chakra, Capricorn. Told you not to do that, just teasing. We have the crow, and the crow is a very intelligent animal. We know this, right? My son told me that 10 years ago or something. And I'm like, really? I kind of really didn't know that, right? But there was a crow across the street. I went to go give the neighbors this milk because I thought they might want it, right? And there was nothing wrong with it. We just, I was just going through a time where I didn't want to have dairy, basically. But this is destiny, teasing, and secret sharer. This person, destiny, is teasing them. And these crows here are looking at the swirl up in the sky. Like, it's a trip here, right? They're looking up at the cosmos going, you know what? My destiny is not here. It's out there. And I better speak up and stop resisting it. This is a trip. I kind of downplayed these cards, but, now, Capricorn, that you've shown up here as a crow or a toucan. Which one do you want, Capricorn? I'm with them, right? Just teasing. And I always used to think toucans were so beautiful because I had never really seen one in person. But when I went to South America, I went to Venezuela, there were parrots everywhere. And I feel like that's their cousin, right? I feel like it is, most likely. And they have, society has harmed parrots, and it's not a discussion, but the beautiful animals of the world have been killed and hurt and all this stuff, right? Okay, but let's keep going here, right? Because we don't want to talk about that. Yeah, the toucan helps you with any performances involving speaking, singing, and acting. Yeah, because it clears and heals any chakra blockages, throat chakra. That's what I said. I didn't even see that until right now, right? If you've been playing it safe, the toucan wants you to know that this is a time to break out and take risks. Yeah, I like these cards a lot. But that's what somebody wants to do here because destiny is waiting. Yeah, let's see what they say about the crow. Yeah. Either that, Capricorn, or they, maybe, maybe your person's an old crow, right? That's okay. Just teasing, right? Could be an old soul. We're one over here. We're an old soul over here, right? Let's see what it says. Crows love to chatter and enjoy teasing those who take life too seriously. This person's taking life too seriously. I feel like this person's probably, they could be fun, a fun type, but they're taking their own life too seriously, possibly, right? Like, acting like they're kind of fun, but when it comes to taking a chance in their own life, they're afraid. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The card you've selected shows two very intelligent crows that have landed in your sphere of consciousness. 2 is a number of partnerships, balance, and stability. These awesome birds demand that you tune into your intuitive frequency to hear their message. This is what your person needs to do, Capricorn, or you. Whoever wants this love and to take this chance and to speak up and stop resisting their maybe conflicting life, right? Maybe they're really fighting with somebody, but just to stop resisting whatever's unhappy. They're going to have their destiny. Secret sharer. Wow. When you align with the crows, you access ancient wisdom and memories buried deep within your DNA. For most, these beautiful secrets lie dormant, waiting for the crow to activate them. The Druids used crows for divination and studied their language. Wow, believing it held secret knowledge and guidance. These discerning and picky creatures do not easily reveal their secrets to just anyone. One has to be worthy, like you. Maybe this person reveals things to you, right, about their life that they don't tell anybody else. When crows appear in your life, something unknown will be revealed. This is because the color black opens the door to mystery and beckons you to prepare for new experiences. Yeah, it's really interesting because even when you go to an interview wearing black, you're showing your confidence. And this is also says this. This is because the color black opens the door to mystery and beckons you to prepare for new experiences. See, that's a trip. So, even within, kind of, believing, using your intuition or kind of believing in, the truth kind of about the divine, and you go to a job interview, if you wear black, it's supposed to help you open new experiences, right? Expect dramatic changes in your life, embrace them, and don't look back. These new happenings are for your highest and best good. Remember, nothing is ever destroyed, just transmuted by the light of Source, God. Yeah, interesting. Crows teach you to stay centered when stressful incidents fly your way. And it talks about somebody, this really gets deep, but it can talk about somebody here is going through something very grave, G-R-A-V-E, right? Like something very hard for them. And this is a trip, these two cards. And so here's the abundance card, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open. That's what this person wants, Capricorn. They want to be open. And maybe they think you're the toucan or they think you're the crow, but it's okay because it's kind of trippy here. These two birds come out. You guys are like birds of a feather flock together. I feel like you are. The scarab beetles here, this is protection, abundance. Magic works through you. And this person understands the magic, and they also want to like accept it and be open. Here is, we have this card, Capricorn, and this is, this woman's carrying this message here. And she's not happy. She's also carrying a rose, and above her are all these birds. And they're flying south for the winter. So let's have a look at that. That's kind of a sad, a little bit of it's a trippy card. And so here she is bringing somebody a message. It could be a message of love because of the rose. She has a rose sticker on it as well, sealing it, but she's very glum looking. So she's not very happy. Let's see what they say about that woman. And this card portrays a farewell. She's saying bye to somebody. Farewell, goodbyes, closure. That's what this person really wants, and they want to let the magic work through them. Maybe this is how you're seeing this person, Capricorn, that they need to let the magic work through them. Somebody here has been living some type of unhappy life, and they're kind of a quiet person. Maybe they're kind of a funny, maybe a happy, but there's something introverted about them, and they want to speak up about their life. The card portrays a farewell, which might be a final parting or a temporary goodbye. A tragic loss or simply a turned page could be leading to a new future. The woman's sober expression gives us no clue as to the content of her envelope. A farewell message, yes, but one received or to be given. The rose suggests a possible lover's separation, but is it a final goodbye or a temporary one until next time? Either way, as any airport scene will demonstrate, departure lounges tend to be sadder than arrivals. Yeah, departures, exactly. The birds flying in the background suggest that a return is in the future. Our lives are a constant flow of farewells to people, places, and things, some with regret, but some with enthusiasm as they are replaced with new options. I feel like Capricorn, you or your person wants to end something and haven't had the courage to do it. Haven't had the voice, or you don't know how to say it. But there's somebody here who knows that they're dancing with destiny now, but they have to be open to receive it. So here's the man. He's kind of the jester. And, you know, he's holding up this woman here in the bubble. And she's sitting there, kind of the way she is poised in the seat here in the bubble is like she's going on an adventure. Like something's like it's going to happen fast or something like that. Let's have a look at what they say here, because there's no words here, right? Support bearing the weight of others. It is not enough to help the feeble up, but to support them after. This card represents the offering of strength and assistance and bearing a burden on behalf of others. Providing support can take many forms: moral, emotional, physical, and financial. Here, a jester offers his shoulders on which the girl can perform. He raises her up, allowing her to be the focus of the audience's attention. While the effort is a gesture, and gesture is a noble one, there are times where we should come out of the shadows and take credit for our own contributions. You do not always have to settle for being second fiddle. Be careful not to allow others to take advantage. Yeah, your person has been doing this. Whoever wants this destiny and to be open to receive has been letting somebody else, they've been like second fiddle, or they've been supporting somebody else and holding somebody else up that is maybe miserable, but somebody else that they feel like they have to kind of help, or they feel, it looks like there's guilt here, like, oh, I gotta help my person, or I gotta, you know, I've been supporting my person forever, right? Emotional, financial, whatever, but mostly emotional. And now they're like, I don't feel like they want to do this. They understand the problem. Maybe you understand it. I feel like with this major understanding that there's going to be a breakthrough here, and whoever, I don't even have the tarot cards yet, but whoever this is, Capricorn, is really going to choose you. We're at 13 minutes just with this kind of deep, right? Here is the anxiety card, the way of the heart, and the hold on card. These are your person's cards. We'll talk about them in a minute. Let's look at their reading, please. Show me your reading. Sorry, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn's reading. Capricorn's reading, please, or Capricorn's energy, rather, right? And we're going to have your person's perspective here, Capricorn, right? I think I'm going to send these psychologists over to their house, right? But, you know, it's just going to be all natural, Capricorn, right? Or maybe the healer or somebody here. Or maybe power and light. Let's see what we got. See what we have for Capricorn. Yeah, and see what we have. Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Chariot card. This is the current situation here. Somebody here wants to live their life and trust the cat, trust their intuition, and live in an inspiring life, because that's what the Queen of Wands is about. And they've been dealing with opposing forces with this Chariot, because the Sphinxes are different. It's like one's pulling them this way and the other pulling them that way. But, you know, the Chariot is movement, and it is overcoming these opposing forces. It's for a union, and it's for a completion, the number 10. Mostly a completion. And in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, or the overall energy, is the Queen of Cups. So this is about love, we know. It could be about compassion. And let's see. Whoops, we have to put these cards first. And the past, Capricorn, somebody was carrying a major burden here. We saw that with the Oracle cards, right? If you're like paying attention, right? But this is something was really burdening in the past. And somebody didn't know what to do about it with the moon. They were kind of in the dark. Like, this is kind of unknown what to do about this burden. It has to do with heartbreak or a third party, Three of Swords. Somebody has their own broken heart here, though, because they've either been supporting somebody and not attending to their own needs, or they haven't spoken up here and they know they really want to be open to this prosperity and abundance in their life. They want the protection of this scarab beetle. Magic works through you. And I also feel like magic is working through somebody. You or this, whoever wants this, or whoever, probably through both. Your person's perspective is the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. This is like about communication. You see what I mean here with this throat chakra being blocked. And it is about a renewal and a new direction. This is a renewal for this person or you, and a renewal in terms of a reunion. It's both. Yeah. And so here's the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card reversed. This is an ending, Judgment reversed. Like, yeah, like I don't want, I can't be reborn until I end something here. I can't, the angel is not going to come and help me be reborn until I end something. Judgment in the reverse. And this is a decision against somebody, like against, or your person's against their past. Like, I can't do this anymore. I have to be reborn. I have to make the right decisions with Judgment. I have to awaken to what's in and receive the prosperity card. I have to be open to receiving. It says right here. This Page of Pentacles is something fertile. And it's something that they really value, this new direction. I feel like this person already went through an awakening, Judgment reversed, and now we have the Tower. See, they're in the Tower here. But this is definitely about a shocking awakening for this person that they have gone through. This is their perspective. And the Tower, they have to bring down the old. You can't be in the energy of rebirth if you don't let the past die. But it comes with like a huge shakeup. In the future is the Death card, the Strength card, the Three of Cups reversed. This is your person, I believe, having courage to transform their life and end some type of a third party, or end something that is unhappy. Three of Cups reversed. Because the Strength card is trumping these cards, Capricorn, with, the woman here, the pretty woman, and, the lion. They're going to face their fears here. I feel like they are. We're going to end this reading and go to the extended. And they're all super affordable. And this is going to be their spread, Capricorn. And the anxiety card is here. It's like the monkey's on their back, but the tiger's on their head. This is their overall energy. The way of the heart here is the challenge. The way of the heart, this man has stepped away from all these men walking, and he's meditating, but he's following his heart. And it's not what society wants. No, because he's alone. So your person here, this is challenging them to be open to this union with you. And here's the hold on card. And, this is the root here. And these people are beating each other up. So we're going to get into that major psychology here. But, we're a little bit of psychology. We're psychologists, Capricorn, we are. And we like to laugh at everything here. So, we laugh at psychology. We do our own psychology. We're going to end the reading. They're all super affordable, the extended. We're going to have your person's tarot spread, how they feel about you, how they're viewing this. And also, we're going to have a spread here just about them and their true intentions, all this kind of stuff. And this is going to be a full spread, too. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.